Balloon-000.jar is a mod created by Ebalia. It's not yet released, but we do have a video, and today I am going to analyze it. The video starts off quite normal, just a player getting food and walking around in a forest. But there is a weird screen effect. But except that, everything looks quite normal. But when the player heads to his house, things start going wrong. Because when he is close to his house, we see something weird in the distance. But the player didn't notice it yet, and walks in his house as normal. But when he goes outside, he sees it. A balloon with a smile. And it's coming towards him. Very slowly. And it's also very quiet. Too quiet. So the player backs off, while questioning what is going on. And we hear a door opening while his door is still closed. All these things made the player scared, and he ran into the forest away from the balloon. While he is running into the forest, he is constantly looking behind him to see if the balloon is still following him. For a second, it looked like he lost the balloon, but he was still following him, while flying above the trees. He saw that his hiding spot was no longer safe and decided to leave. Maybe the balloon would go to his old hiding spot, while he already left. So he decided to run back to his house. But the balloon already found him. But when he got back to his house, he saw something weird on his door. An eye. He looked around him, but there was no one. And when he opened the door, it disappeared. Was it a sign that the balloon saw him? And was the door opening sound from a minute ago the eye that appeared, or the eye placed by the balloon? Before he could figure it out, the balloon appeared again. This time he didn't run away. He got his sword ready, and he was ready to fight. He let the balloon come near him and popped him. Was this it? Is he gone? It looks like it. So after popping the balloon, he went on with his day. He was cutting down some trees when something happened. The balloon, it's back. But he didn't see the balloon, so he went back to his house and checked the other side of the forest to see if anything was there. But as we know, the balloon was right behind him. After checking the forest, he walked back to his house. The eye, it's back. This means that the balloon sees him. But this time, the eye isn't on the door, but it's a block and it broke the door. He looked around and he saw nothing, but as we know, the balloon already found him. He decided to break the block, and it dropped a flower. What does this mean? A balloon, eye block, and a flower when the block is broken. He placed the flower and placed his door back. He looked to the right and the balloon was right there. He got scared and ran away. This time, he wouldn't attack the balloon with a sword, but he is going to shoot the balloon with an arrow. So he grabbed his bow, aimed at the balloon, and shot. It didn't work. After he shot the balloon looked right at the player, and the game crashed. This was a very interesting and cool video. It's very original and has that eerie vibe to it, and I can't wait for this mod to be released. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out Ebalia's YouTube channel.